Today we're going to be customizing one of the most viral miniature craft kits from Real Littles called Micro Crafts. In previous videos, we've done 2 different sets of micro crafts. And these are basically craft kits that have miniature supplies for you to make miniature projects. So for example, we had miniature backpack, miniature painting, a miniature terrarium with a unicorn, and yes, even miniature snow globes. And since so many of you grains loved seeing me play around with these, I was like, you know what? I need to level this up to a whole new level. So instead of just doing the unicorn terrarium or the glitter globes, I mean, the unicorn project is kind of cute. You do get a scale of how tiny it is based on when I'm holding it over here. But I feel like we can add a little bit more to the environment and even more to the water environment when using resin. In addition to customizing a Real Littles micro crafts, we're also going to be customizing a Make It Mini food. For those of you who don't know Make It Mini foods, they are absolutely adorable tiny groceries that you can customize and craft into actual tiny foods. We've done so many videos of these. Here are some of the thumbnails. If you want to watch more of these videos, I will link them down below. But today, we're going to be customizing one. Now, even though you do see 2 miniature Real Littles craft kits, these kits are pretty quick to put together. You just shove the pieces together, you push it in there, and that's it. It's all done, because everything is made for you. However, making our own custom pieces requires us to paint, glue, and think about the concept itself. So these things generally take time. So if you do want to see a second customization, because we're only going to be able to do one today, make sure that you do like the video and share it, because it helps it in the YouTube universe. So by sharing the video, it lets me know that you want to see a part 2. Since generally crafting videos don't do too well on the channel, I still want to do them, especially if you grains want them. Help me help you. My coloring book is still up for grabs. Did you say unicorns? Did you say dragons? Did anyone say evil burb? And so, introducing the Creatures of Darkness coloring book set. In this set, you will be getting a folder of 22 illustrations printed on cardstock, and the illustrations are done in a Disney villain type fashion that were inspired by my own sculptures. 16 gorgeous, vibrant colors of watercolor, especially made for beginners. And these colors were selected specifically for this kit. 12 colored pencils that are super pigmented and buttery smooth on paper. And yes, this kit also gets your own washi tape. I absolutely love the way it looks and how it stretches and just has a rainbow-esque look to it with the dark background. And water brushes to make your watercoloring more convenient. All these for only $39.99, or if you want to get the digital copy, for $22.99. However, if you want both, it's at $49.99 and you get a $75 value for this price. And here are some examples of pages that you grains have colored. Thank you for submitting them. If you're interested in picking up your own, I will link it down below. And again, thank you so much for all the love and just excitement around this project. Again, the glitter globe's absolutely adorable, very tiny, and you could see again, I'm holding it over here. But when we got it in the previous video, there was actually a mistake in the box, because as I'm unboxing it, I realized this happened. What? We didn't get the characters? So I had to dip into another box. This box will not have figurines included because they didn't provide it.
Thank you so much, company!
Let me know in the comment section below, which one of these would you want to make and how would you customize it? And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click on all notifications while you're there. This is a sharp, pointy thing. Is it dangerous? Let's not talk about it. And speaking of customizations, this video is a collaboration with my good friend, So Craftastic, who is an absolutely wonderful human being, just such a positive light. Her channel has all things craftsy and artsy. So Craftastic is so versed in so many different kinds of arts and crafts, so if you love colorful things and even trying new crafty artsy products, definitely check her out and check out her video of her also customizing her very own miniature craft kits. I'll leave her link down below. Give her much love, and also don't forget to subscribe to her. So let me tell you what I have in mind. So let's first move on to this one. As many of you know, I am a fan of
Creatures of Darkness.
And as cute as these are, I kind of want to change it so that it's a little less cute in its own way. Which is why I asked my brother to print me none other than, drumroll please, an anglerfish. I absolutely love the aesthetic of anglerfish, and I feel like we can do something pretty cool with a little bit of glow in the dark and a dark theme. Don't worry, we're gonna go back to cute once we go back to this project, because not only do I have a Pegasus. So we're gonna try and make a character that's actually flying on top of this environment. Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna make a flying character, but we'll figure it out. Oh, figure it out. 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 But I also have dragons and there's so much I want to do. But we'll get there when we get there. But for now, let's go ahead and unbox one of them. So let's get us a bit of a refresher. And in this box, these are called glitter globes. We have tiny globes over here. I love the details of the boxes. We also get a tiny, everything's tiny. I don't know why I keep saying tiny, because everything's tiny. We have the tag in here that tells us everything that comes on the inside of this pack. And then when you open it, you get the rest of the collection. So let's open it. And this one should already have been opened, so I think we should be missing the characters. Yep, there we go, because I had to pull the characters out of this one. So let's see what we get. 2 globe domes, the mechanism to hold the globe down, 2 different colors of base, environments, itty bitty glitter, a pipette for the water, and of course we also have the instruction sheet. Oh my god. There you go. Instruction sheet on both sides. Now, first things first, we need to find out if our anglerfish is actually going to fit. Oh my god, that is a tight fit. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but let's see. If I were to put you like a saw and put you. Oh gosh, please fit. Oh god. Oh, that is a tight fit, but we gonna make it, baby. Oh god. Oh, that was really close. Otherwise, we would have had to reprint. But okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, I did have corals, so I don't know if that's going to fit either. I got stuck. But if we were going to put our fish here, we might actually have space to put a coral. Is there coral in deep sea? Kitty editor, is there coral in the deep sea? Please educate us. Interesting. And so my weapons of choice, we have glow-in-the-dark powders, which I definitely want to use with UV resin. And despite the fact that this is a
creature of darkness,
I still want to work with lighter colors. So I'm kind of digging an aesthetic of a darker body base, but then doing highlights and outlines with lighter colors, even something like this. And we're definitely going to make sure that that little bulb thing definitely glows. Fun fact. Education time with Nerdy. Anglerfish that you see over here, the ones with the bulb, are actually all female. The male anglerfish are actually parasites. It's not me, I don't make the rules. Kitty editor, can you confirm and fact check me, please? I didn't say it. So here's the color palette we're going to be using. I'm just gonna clip this little dude like so. Like this. I got him! And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dark blue and give it a whole coat all the way around. It's a fairly straightforward process, there's not much to say about that, I'm just painting it blue. Now that the body's done, I'm kind of a little bothered by the fact that the tongue is just entirely blue. Listen, this is not accurate, okay? We're just gonna go in with a little bit of a magenta in there. Not too much, just a little bit of a dry brush. And then we're gonna continue doing a little bit more of that dry brush on the outside. And now time for the green. That's going to make things pop a little bit more, give this kind of like this glowy in the dark type feel. And now we're just going to go ahead and add the details. Now the eyes are pretty creepy because they're just fully white. So I think we're gonna keep that look because it's going to pop way more on that dark body. And of course the teeth, because they do be scary. All right, so this part is going to be a little bit experimental because I have 2 different kinds of glow-in-the-dark powders. I know for sure that the one from Solar Color Dust is absolutely phenomenal because we did a glow-in-the-dark squishy and it looks like this. Holy carp, yeah, that is shiny. It's even lighting me up. What the shrimp? And this one is kind of a dollar store pigment. So I kind of want to combine both because I don't want mine to be a transparent or just a white kind of pigment. Actually, do I? You know what, I changed my mind. We're gonna go only with this one because it is strong. So we're going to go ahead and take some resin. I don't think we need much, but you know what, why not? And we're going to go ahead and take our pigment, take a little scoopy. Actually, I want more, like so. And we're gonna mix it in here. There you go. She's gonna be very thick. And so to make this process as simple as possible, I'm taking a Q-tip, dabbing it into the resin, and then putting it on top of the little bulb and putting directly into the UV light. That way it hardens basically immediately, and I can build a little bit more bulk around the bulb. And here's what it's looking like so far. I am absolutely in love. I can't wait to see everything put together. And for the coral in the background, I'm basically going to be doing the exact same thing, except I'm going to make it glow pink. Why? Because I think it's just going to be a nice color. No realism, just having fun here. And just because it was a little extra fluorescent, I went ahead and did a little bit of dry brushing just so that some of the edges are less pink. Let's speed through those little annoying final touches, which means I'm going to be removing that little nib from the bottom of the environment. Also lightly dry brush it with the same purplish pigment. Glue gun everything right on top. And we're going to add a sealant just to seal the deal. I am seriously in love with her. Look at this piece. I know the paint job looks like color shifting, but it is not color shifting. It's just me playing around with dry brushing. Look at this. I'm absolutely in love. I didn't know I could paint like this. I surprised myself. All right, now to actually make it into a snow globe type of environment. And then we're also going to be testing the glow in the dark to see how pigmented or how vibrant it is. How lit, how bright. So we're gonna put our snow globe at the bottom here, so it has to go upside down. And I debated whether or not I should put any kind of glitter, but I think I will. And we're going to go ahead and fill it with water. Now I don't wanna put it too fast because I don't wanna create too many bubbles. So we're gonna take this nice and easy. Very nice. I'm still creating, I made a bubble now! One of the tricky parts is knowing how much water to not, hang on, we have a bubble here. Come on, get out, water. Water, bubble, water bubble. There you go. One of the tricky parts is knowing how much water not to put because inevitably this is going to end up taking a lot of space and water's just going to gush out, so I'm a little worried. And I did debate whether or not I wanted to put any kind of glitter, but I think I will. I think we're gonna go ahead and put the glitter just to add that magical under the sea type vibe. So I'm gonna take one of these glitter pods, which I have to say I absolutely love the design. And from my experience, they kind of leave either little chunks or they do spread out. But I do like the variation of chunky versus non-chunky. The most important thing is that it doesn't actually stick to the glass, which is phenomenal. In you go. Look at it. All right, let's stir it up and see. Yes, that's looking good. Very, very nice. Phenomenal. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. We're gonna let it do its thing on its own time. I'm seriously really nervous right now. All right, we're gonna put you in. So many things could go wrong. Wait, there's not enough water. I think we can put more water. Yeah, we can definitely put more water. Sorry, Fishy, I got you. Let's put a little bit more. You know what? If it drips, fine. I don't care. It's just a desk anyways. Are you ready to go in, Fishy?
I've been ready since a while ago. Just put me in already.
Okay, I didn't know you had an attitude. Okay, here it goes. No, I put it this way. No, that way, that way. Okay, that way. I got you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got you. And we push it in. I think I put too much water. Grains. Oh gosh. Too much water. Okay, hang on. What a mess. Oh, she's holding. She's still in there. Okay, let's go again. You got this. Come on. I think it's in. No, it is not. I need to fix it. Why? Okay, this time it's gonna work. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh gosh. You know what? I think the issue is actually the base. The base is the problem. Oh no. Uh-oh. Because the base is not fitting in here. We have enough space. Let's try another one. Let's try, oh gosh, that's a mess. Let's try this one. Voila. We're gonna fill it up proper. Okay, that's good. Okay, she's gonna go in now. And it's gonna get messy, but that's okay. Because the other time it got messy, but it actually fit. So again, that's why I'm thinking it's the base's problem. Yeah, it's definitely the base. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on, let me push the base. I can do it. I think I got it. Just give me a second. Yes! We definitely got it. There's a little bit of a separation here, but otherwise, oh my god. She is looking perfect in there. Oh my god. Okay, we need to try out the actual glow-in-the-dark feature. So look at her. Yes. Let's check out the glitter. There you go. We have chunk glitter and non-chunk. Very nice. And I actually dry brushed this one again with a little bit of that burgundy-ish purple. Here's what it looks like now, but here's what it looked like before when we unboxed it. It was just basically a very pure extra blue. Now we just have a little bit of a color. So let's go ahead, add her in there. Ah, yes. This is so good. I'm so happy with this. And now to test the glow in the dark, I'm going to put her under a UV light just to kind of mimic the sun. Oh my god, that is looking really cool. Hang on, I need to show you Grains this, what it looks like under a UV light. Oh my god. It really does look bioluminescent. That is really neat. Holy shrimp. Okay, it's gonna mimic sunlight, it's going to absorb, and then we're turning all the lights off. All right, so it should be done. I kind of closed most of the lights. Once this turns off, I'm gonna turn the last bit of light. Okay, there we go. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, yes. Look at that. So you can see over here, her little bulb is lit and the light actually shows through a little bit of the teeth. That is a thing of absolute nightmares. Holy shrimp. And the light in the back, which is exactly what I wanted, is a little bit of that glow in the dark coral. So it really illuminates in the back, kind of to give us a little bit of a silhouette. My camera's having a hard time here, but that is great. I am happy we can see the teeth right there. Oh, but wait, there is another mystery box that we need to customize. For those of you who remember, a few months ago, we did a mystery box called Miniverse Make It Mini Foods, where we get tiny ingredients and tiny groceries and then turn them into final products of real miniature foods that look absolutely adorable and delicious. And so I figured I really want to make an extra drink. We've gotten so many different kinds of drinks that we had to put aside and we're like, we no more drinks. We need to do some food. So I do have a little bit of a cup over here. So this is kind of like a little jug where you can have a drink of some sort. But I also know that in this mystery box, there is a drink because we had an indicator in here. Hang on, let's open this. These are all the instructions, which we don't care about, but we know that it's a drink because it says over here, keep cool. Now what drink is it or what cup it is, I don't know, but I feel like we need to find out either way. All right, so we have one mystery. Wait, where's the cup? Did I lose a cup? I think I lost the cup. Give me a second. I'll be right back and go and check where my mystery box went. So it seems like I accidentally opened the other pack and I used it for the miniature cooking video. If you want to watch a miniature cooking video, I will link it down below. So we're going to go ahead and open another one and hope that we get a kind of drink. Otherwise, we're going to stick with the cup that we already have. So here's a Miniverse Make It Mini Food. Let's go ahead and open it very satisfyingly. So now we have to find out, nice pop, if this is a drink. I don't think this is a drink. Let's look at the little mat that comes in it. That is definitely not a drink. I'm kind of curious to know what's on the inside, but I think it could be a donut or something. Let's find out. Oh, good. It's the cinnamon roll. No way! Ermy Gerd! I've been wanting the cinnamon roll forever. We're gonna keep that for another video. Not today. Not today. Just make sure you leave a like if you want to see cinnamon roll, okay? And make sure that you share because that's going to help us in the YouTube universe. I've legitimately been wishing for the cinnamon roll, but we have it. We're good. We have it. We're all right. So let's bring our trusty felt over here and we're going to be using this mug, which I'm pretty sure there's a straw in here. Let's double check. And what do we get? Yes, we do have a straw. Let's pop you right out, get you, there you go. Why is it satisfying taking straws out? Very cute. And it goes right there. Now what we're going to be doing is something a little different. These drinks are usually something either milky or like boba tea, as you can see on the screen here. We have yet to see a rainbow drink. So to help us make a rainbow drink, I have rainbow pearls, and we also have glitter in red, orange, yellow. Why do they look similar? They're not similar, I promise. Camera, come on, stop it. The camera's making this worse. I promise these are two different colors. They look very different. I promise they're very different. We have green, blue, and for some reason in this brand, I don't have purple, but I do have purple in this brand. So I think what we're gonna have to do is work the other way around. So we're gonna have red on top, which means we're going to have to start with purple. And you know what? Maybe if we have any space, we can put a couple of strawberries on top. But I also realized we do have another mystery bag over here that came with the drink. And what are you? Oh, blackberries. They're the perfect purple. Okay, maybe we'll put berries on top. We'll see. We'll get there when we get there. So first things first, we're going to take some of these little boba balls over here. And we're gonna put a little bit at the bottom, like so. Look at that, super cute. And we're going to put a little bit of this resin. For those of you who don't know resin, it's a liquid. When hardened with UV light or sunlight, we can actually have it turn into a glassy type plastic. So let's get this here settled in. Voila, very nice. And let's move these to the edge like so. And we're gonna leave our straw standing like, what the heck? Why did we lose some? Why is there no resin on the right side? Come on, stay this way. There, very nice. And now I'm going to take the purple glitter and also mix it up in some resin and then pour it on top. Now what I don't want it to be is straight lines as though they're evenly divided. I kind of want a little bit of the above color to trickle into the next color. I don't know if it's going to be a disaster, but we're gonna find this out together. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna try and see what it's going to look like with the blue. I know at some point, because this is UV resin, we can't build it up too high. So I'm gonna try and get a little bit of that blue like so, because we don't want the resin to crack, so we're gonna have to go nice and slow. I'm trying to get the edges as best as I can to make it as drinky as possible. We got you. I mean, it is looking good. We want it to be flowy, okay? Don't yell at me. I don't want even lines. You know what? I think at this point we can go ahead and harden it a little bit. So let's go ahead and put the UV light. In goes our spaceship light. And the blue is still partially goopy, so we're gonna try and get some green on there. I'm always trying to get the edge first before anything. Well, that did not work. Let's try and get the edge this time. Just not too high up. There you go. The edge is going to matter most of what we see. Very nice. Yes. And basically, I'm just repeating the same thing. Taking a little bit of the resin, now with the yellow, putting it around the rim, hardening it, then putting the rest in the middle, and then taking now the orange, doing the exact same method around the outside. Then now we're going to do it with the red. Me good. I am absolutely in love with this. You can absolutely see the gradient over here. I was a little worried with the green, yellow, and orange, but I promise you in real life they actually do look like separate colors. But the way that the colors kind of move into each other is exactly what I want. I didn't want some hard lines, so I'm pretty confident that they're looking pretty decent here. But. The top is absolutely plain. So what we're going to do is I went ahead and picked up my fabric paint in white color so that we can have a little bit more dimension to create a whipped cream type effect. I don't know if I'm gonna mess up, but I'm gonna try. So we're gonna put a little bit of whipped cream like so, like so, like so. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is cute. Oh my god. Let me bring the felt a little closer. Holy shrimp, that is adorable. I don't know if it's gonna dry like that, but let's just take this win. And you know what? Let's go ahead and add some of these blackberries. And for one of the rare times, I'm actually going to use the tweezers. I don't normally use tweezers, but oh my, oh, that was close. I'm gonna put one here. Oh no, oh no. Don't mess with me here. One here. Okay, that's looking good. And we're going to ever so gently, Jackie, ever so gently pop another one right there. Yeah. And maybe if we're feeling extra lucky, which I am, I'm gonna put some strawberries in the front like this. Ooh, that is lucky. And yes, I know they're upside down. It's on purpose because it looks prettier that way. And like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. I'm feeling sprinkles. Y'all feeling sprinkles too? All right, let's put them sprinkles. Ooh, oh, that is good. There. I'm really happy with this. And here is our rainbow drink. That is a customization of the Miniverse Make It Mini Foods. Let me know what do you think and which one of these customizations is your favorite. Again, don't forget to check out So Craftastic's modification of these Real Littles micro crafts. Give her much love and don't forget to subscribe to her. And so let me know what you think. And again, I'm curious about your customization, and remember to leave a thumbs up and especially share the video if you want to see a part 2. If you want to watch previous miniature crafting, make sure you check up here. And if you want to watch me do miniature cooking, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video.